Om Shanti. Let us begin this inner journey by first preparing the body to sit comfortably with your spine upright yet relaxed. Take a deep breath in and exhale gently. With each breath, allow the body to settle in. And now we let go of any tension from our shoulders, our neck, and our face, especially the jaw. And once the body is aligned, we'll try to keep it as still as possible. Let us bring our awareness inwards. From the outer world to the inner being. Now gently remind yourself, I am a soul, a point of light, eternal, immortal, peaceful. Let your attention rest in the center of your forehead. This is where you, the soul, reside. The master, the being, the one who experiences. Allow yourself to settle deeply in this awareness. I am not this body. I am that light within the body. I am an eternal soul. Let this soul consciousness become stable, steady. It is as if you are sitting in your original stage, original seat of silence. And now, let us begin to observe the great eternal drama, the world cycle. With the inner eye, see the golden age, a time of purity, peace, and divine royalty. I, the soul, take my first birth in a world of light, love, and harmony. Complete happiness. Only truth, beauty, and love. This is the original home of the soul on earth. The time of self-sovereignty, where I, the soul, am completely pure, every thought is elevated and every action naturally virtuous. Allow yourself to feel what it's like to live in that golden world. Experience the inner dignity, the lightness, the deep contentment. This is the yoga of remembering your original self. As the time moves, the Silver Age emerges. The soul is still elevated, but the spiritual light has slightly dimmed. All the virtues are still there, but the awareness of the divine begins to fade. I experience a gentle decline, but still there is no sorrow. And now the Copper Age begins. The soul slowly forgets. Forgetfulness of the self, forgetfulness of the divine source. And the search begins. The question, and so devotion begins. I, the soul, begin to look outward for what I have lost within. Temples are built, rituals are performed, yet the connection is not fully experienced. The soul longs for truth, for love, and for peace. Unknowingly, the soul turns to matter and the illusion of fulfillment from the nature. And this is where I practice the yoga of self-inquiry and reflection. What am I truly seeking? What have I lost? Why does this emptiness persist? Search goes on. Now the soul moves into the depths of the Iron Age. The world becomes heavy. The soul becomes tired, burdened by karmic accounts and body consciousness. Vices like greed, anger, ego, and sorrow dominate. Lust is the greatest enemy. And yet, at the end of the darkness and the deepest sorrow, towards the end, the call of the soul is heard by the divine source. The source hears the call of the soul. Liberate me, purify me, help me. And at the end of the cycle, the divine source descends in response to this deep call, and the confluence age begins. This is the most sacred time, the shortest yet most powerful age in the drama. The time for transformation, the time when the soul is awakened once again. And now that is a practice of the yoga of connection with the divine source. The point of divine light, far beyond the sky, a being of infinite peace, love, and purity. And I, the soul, gently remember my journey to the soul world beyond sound, the land of silence, Paramdham. And in this sacred connection, I surrender my thoughts of the drama, to the divine source, and feel being recharged by this divine parent. The peace, the love, the joy emerge from the divine source. And I, the soul, fill myself with this purity, and all the burdens dissolve. The karma starts to settle. This is the yoga of liberation and power. Now we bring our attention to this renewed strength and awakened truth within the soul. I, the soul, have now remembered my journey of the cycle, and we begin to understand the significance of every age, every role, every birth. This is where we begin to practice the yoga of detached observation. As we watch the world drama, we remain detached, unshaken by the roles and the scenes in the drama, because I know it is a play and I am just an actor. Performing our role with love, with wisdom, but without attachment. And now take a moment to reflect. What role am I playing in this present time of the confluence age? And what service can I offer through my elevated thoughts and vibrations? This is the yoga of service awareness. Our presence become light for others, and our vibrations become support. We begin to radiate peace into the world effortlessly. In this age of deep transformation of the soul, every thought carries power. Every moment has meaning. This is not an ordinary time. This is the divine meeting of the soul and the divine source. So now, let us gently affirm, I, the soul, have traveled through the entire world cycle, from light to darkness, from forgetting to awakening. Now I return to my original state, peaceful, powerful, and pure. Let us sit in silence for a few more moments. in the deep stillness of remembrance, letting this eternal truth settle within the soul. I am a being of peace. I am a child of divine source, and I am a master actor in this eternal drama of life. Om Shanti.